Alright guys, here we're going to react to the teaser trailer and the actual trailer for the Walking Dead mid-season,
Yeah. So we do The Walking Dead on this channel.
We do.
And we're, anticipating the second half of Season 9. So some stuff has come out, probably way too long ago. But we're going to do a little catch-up now, check it out, and see what they have chosen to show us is in store for us in the coming second half of Season 9.
Let's just jump into it. Alright, my predictions, or at least what I would love to happen that I know won't happen,
Great.
is I want Negan just to go out there, brutally slaughter the guy who's running the zombie-faced fucking new people.
Goofy bastards.
And take over. Sure. I think that would be great. That's not going to happen. I do think he will come in and save the day or something at some point. It seems like he's going to go back and reopen his old headquarters.
Home sweet home. Yeah, he's out there, he's whistling, he's doing his thing or whatever. I am like perplexed. So first of all, we get a glimpse here of who I called fake zombie with a pocket watch guy or whatever. Yeah, or I saw it in like a thumbnail before I saw the mid-season finale, and I remember being like, that's just a guy. Fuck, and like the whole thing. If you recall that talk we had. There he is again. He's the real guy apparently. Yes. It wasn't just a random stupid thing. The zombie faced dudes, the zombie mask dudes are like in the hilltop or whatever it is, something. They're like walking around, interacting with our characters.
It's a very strange thing. Yeah, you see them like spying and doing things, this and that. And I'm really wondering what their numbers are, because
out front.
Aside from an initial surprise, if you didn't know I was a person, and if they're not using an army of the undead to kill the things that they want dead, I don't know how much of a advantage they have at all, unless there's like a million of them, because our people have fought armies, like literal tanks and bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what people wearing dead flesh can do.
They've had like artillery shells, happening or whatever the fuck. No, I don't. To your point, right? Like we were debating last season or whatever. Like, yes, it's like a lot of those zombies are just zombies, and they're like real people, like hurting the zombies or whatever.
Yeah.
So they can't just be just them. That doesn't. I hate this so much.
Yeah, it can't be 1,000 people just walking in circles.
Yeah, and like that herd from like the end of the last season was not all these people. That's crazy.
No.
And they like killed other ones who were actually zombies. Like it's not that. So like what makes them like show up and start talking to them? Do they explain their demented? I assume it's like a demented zombie worshipping cult who's like, this is the next evolution of humankind and we have to embrace it or something like that.
That is like what all signs of idiocy would lead to.
Yeah, that's what
I'd like it not to be that, but that is the on the nose what things usually devolve into. I want there to be some rationale for how they are out in the open and go in there like we have like 10 of your people kidnapped, you have to hear us out type of situation.
Right.
Because if it's just oh no, we want to parlay, I'm like, bitch, I will cut you down.
You killed
what do you
Jesus.
Mean? Yeah.
You killed Jesus. We're very upset.
Yeah. And if we didn't stab him in the head, he would have riz again.
Exactly.
No. I don't know. Nothing crazy encouraging have I seen in this teaser and trailer here.
Well, let's run it down. There's a line about the kingdom. What if the kingdom falls? And
what good is it for Alexandria to go if the kingdom falls?
And Michonne's like, then Alexandria survives or whatever. So we still, maybe again it's obvious and I'm just missing it, but we still don't know the stupid like dark secret where she's like, I would do it again, and they don't understand, and I can't fix it the way they want me to, as in like I can't apologize or I can't say I shouldn't have done that or whatever.
My biggest question keeps coming back to like, how many must there be? Because the kingdom's not a small settlement. It's something you'd have to approach through walls, and there's guards, and there are people ready to attack. It's not easy just to take an encampment.
And what does falling mean? The zombie face guys are gonna just attack it? Is that what falling means?
That would be my guess.
Because they were having plumbing problems. Is it the plumbing problems?
My thought is that the kingdom falls in the sense that they were the first ones that they sent a horde through, so like they walked a horde right into the kingdom.
Sure.
And yes, the kingdom's not equipped to fight a horde that can tear down the walls.
Yeah, I guess they don't have
and none of our encampments are like, you throw enough bodies at anything, it's gonna go down.
Yeah. If you had to do a concentrated zombie attack.
Yeah.
Although they've had small clumps and the whole thing. We get a little thing with Daryl, one of the captured people who I assume is a zombie face killer, is like, you don't belong with these people. You're more
one of us than one of them.
You're a wolf. These people are sheep. etc., which we already did with the literal wolves and like the saviors and the claimers and a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
So let's just do that again. That's fine. I'm very down on this. I just seeing their stupid stitched back masks in like broad daylight.
Yeah,
like,
it's something that doesn't lend itself to that. I don't know why you would ever do that.
In the cemetery, it like
it's
works.
foggy and dark, and
you're like, that's creepy, and you don't quite know what's going on, like the stringy hair and like the stuff here. But like in broad daylight, yeah, it does not play. And like obviously they're not trying to fool anyone. And if anything, you're making a statement by saying, I refuse to take this thing off because this is my thing.
Yeah.
And,
if I'm willing to wear someone as a suit, what will I do to you? It is an effective, like tool, but it's also just goofy. Whenever you don't have to wear a mask, you shouldn't wear a mask because it can obstruct your eyes.
It's like
not
a
a
super goofy
It's not a protection mask. It's solely a.
It's a disguise.
This is gross.
And like it should be like falling apart. Like we said, it's like a human leather type situation, but like it's still gross and like It should you should.
It was
wear
still bloody when you put the first one on.
Yeah, you should wear it as little as possible so that you can maintain its like robust bouquet.
Well, and just think about like disease and infection and just carrying rotting flesh across your face. They always say like don't touch your nose and eyes. That's how you avoid getting sick. He's rubbing that shit in his face.
It's just all over him. Yeah. So we see nothing here. I think that like shocks and awes us.
No.
Like I can't wait.
Similarly,
for that.
nothing encouraging. Yes.
Well, yeah, exactly. No. We're still playing it right down the middle with we're going to see more of that same stuff. I get like annoyed by certain things that are hanging out there like that, so I desperately need to know what happened in the past and fill in all the gaps. I desperately need to hear these idiots say zombies are the future and you need to be the zombies now and we are the zombie mancers.
I want a very simple, if you can't beat them, join them.
That would yes. No, if that pocket watch guy is like a Colonel Sanders type who's like, well, hell now, then 10 out of 10, it's all been redeemed. It's fine.
I don't even know what would redeem for me at this point. But it would take.
It's okay. It's
maybe if it was Robert Englund in there, it would redeem the whole thing for me. Like.
It's the ultimate horror movie trope of like, why is the bad guy doing that? Is he just fucking with them? Well, he's crazy.
Oh, he's evil.
Or like he's
what?
Well, he's like a ghost kind of, or he's a demon something. So that's why he just stands there. That's why like in The Strangers or in some other stuff, you just stand there. I hope they turn around soon, like giggling, like this is gonna be great.
Those situations only work when you're fighting. When you're terrorizing, I should say, a defenseless type person
unarmed
that has
family
nothing.
who's on vacation.
You have crack shot sniper-esque people here. You just stand out in the field, they just light you up, and it's over. You've made it so easy.
It's that juxtaposition of like broad daylight, goofy masks. Don't I look really scary and intimidating? And then like King Ezekiel with an AK-47, like no, and just like what? Like it makes no sense for this show. It makes no sense here. I'm really hoping I'm wrong, and then I'll be like, wow, actually this is really cool. But like ever since this shit started, ever since that the finale when I spent 35 minutes like that's just a dude, no, and like freaking out, like every now and then I'm like taking a shower, I'm like putting away dishes or something, it just pops into my head, that's just a dude. What? That doesn't make any sense, and it just starts bothering me again. And nothing in here makes me think we're off to like we're on a good path towards making me not feel that way.
This comes back in February.
Yep.
What part of February do you think? Is this going to be the end?
I don't know.
I don't know if they've released a date. But no, we don't have much time to have to wait and think about this horrible bullshit. But we will be back to watch the whole thing.
We're going to see it through to the end, I want to say.
Check the playlists for Walking Dead stuff, and you'll see this. That's our thoughts, guys. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.